Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Emily. Today we're going to do a little bit different. I am prepping for a craft fair. Thank you for everyone who has been patient with me while I've been prepping like a fiend for it. So I'm going to go kind of vlog style for this one. It is Friday and I am getting ready for the craft fair that is tomorrow. So I have everything behind me and all around. I'm still working on some stuff. I have some errands to run. I have to run to the bank so I can get cash out for tomorrow if people want to pay with cash. I have my Square app or my Square ready, and just have some other things to get ready for tomorrow. So I figured I would kind of take you guys with me as I'm prepping today, and then tomorrow as I get set up, and then I'll be able to walk around a little bit and show you guys what tomorrow will be like. So I'm going to go head to the bank and I'll see you guys later. All right, so I am waiting at the bank and the drive-thru, and I just wanted to go over this really quick for those that do craft events. I do a um, little ticket thing, and I just break down the denominations so that it is easy for the teller. So I do a bunch of ones and then fives and then only a couple tens and 20s, just because I'm going to be breaking change for the most part, and I only will need like a couple dollars here or there to break change. So that is what I normally do, and it has worked well for me in the past, so I just continue doing it. So I'm going to finish up at the bank, and then I'm going to head home and finish working on the rest of these crafts. The day literally escaped me and I did not record anything else after the bank, but this is everything that I have to load up in the truck first thing in the morning, and everything thankfully fit in the truck perfectly fine with all of the containers, and we're going to head to the event now. Once we got the tent set up, I decided to start with the ladder. So this ladder I actually got at a antique store a couple years ago, maybe like 4 years ago, and it was already painted red, and it was perfect for Christmas. And my husband built the shelves. I originally used this to display all of my village pieces in our house, but with the cats, they just like to climb on it, and I really just don't want anything to break. So now I use it at the craft events for my decor pieces for the holidays, and it works perfect. So we get the tables where I want them, and then I am going to set up this tree. And I will end up putting all the ornaments on the tree. I normally plan in my head. I can visualize like where I want everything to go for the most part. Sometimes I will do a mock setup in the house. I did not do that this time because I was just so busy getting everything ready, and the days just kind of escaped me this time around. So I did not really have anything set in my head how I wanted to display everything. So I kind of just was picking things out of my containers and putting them around. I did a little bit of rearranging once I got everything out, but for the most part, I kept it as it was. And I tend to group my containers with like items. So, like, most of my signs go into one container, my book stacks go in another container, like, all the churches went in one, all of the bottle tags and wine bags and wine glasses and all the drinkware kind of things, they went into one container. So I could kind of group things better that way and know like what I had. So it did take me probably about 45 minutes for me to set up the booth completely, like from tent, setting the tent up to being completely done. It was about 45 minutes, and that's not too bad. I usually take about 30 to 40 minutes to set everything up. So I was really happy with how everything turned out with the display. I really want to get more, if you can see the wire behind me, like right where those wreaths are in the corner, like where my husband keeps standing, I really want to get some vertical height for my tent so I can hang more signs up versus having to display them on the tabletops like you can see kind of where I am. I need to work on that because I do need some more space for hanging things in my booth. Alright guys, I'm all set up, and I just want to let you know that if you're doing craft events, to make sure that you are posting on all of your social media pages what you have at the events, like your setup, everything. I already made a sale from a friend because I posted stuff on Facebook, and she paid me via Venmo, and I set it aside for her. So make sure you do that so you can get extra sales too. Alright, it is the end of the night. The event went really well. I don't know if you could tell by the after picture how much I did sell. I sold a lot of my product. Anyways, so the event went really well. I'm not sure, like I said, if you could see in the after photo or video that I did clear out a lot of my product. I was really happy. I think most of my bottle tags that I made that was in my recent video, I think 90% of those sold. and I had just some signs that sold, like the present sets, the drink local signs, a lot of gifts sold, and some Christmas decor. Not as much Christmas decor, but a lot of the gift stuff did. And I did want to say that I believe, if I do my math right, almost half of the sales that I made today were with credit card or Venmo. So those that do craft events, it is really important that you have multiple ways for people to pay. There was a booth across from me that was cash only, and people didn't have enough cash with them, or they were just carrying their card. So that person did lose out on a lot of sales. I could see, as you know, the day was going on, a lot of people went into the booth, but when it was cash only, they ended up having to leave because they didn't have cash with them. So it is really important to make sure you have multiple payments. I am very, very happy with how today went, and I am in Florida. The weather was absolutely gorgeous today. It was like 74 or 75, and there was like no humidity, a nice breeze. So a lot of people were really happy just to be out and about and not sweating. It was a really nice day. So overall, I'm very happy. I didn't get as much footage as I wanted to. I'm really sorry. I'm not the best vlogger. As you can see, but I really hope you did enjoy what you did get to see. And a lot of the items that I did have at this event have been in recent or previous videos, so I will try and link them in the description if you're curious how I made any of these items. And if you have any questions, definitely leave them in the comments. I again hope you enjoyed, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see y'all in my next video. Bye guys.